Munchkin Vegeta?
Munchkin is crazy.
I didn't think he could get any shorter.
What? Oh, yes! This is gonna be a good one. I gotta see this.
That's a face only a mother could love.
Oh my days! Okay, so my people, after a year later, Sparking Zero's DLC packs are officially complete, wherever they're all out. I don't know how they managed to stretch 3 packs into an entire year, but you know, whatever, I guess. They dragged it. A year ago, when the game came out, I reacted to all of the girl talk, you know what I mean? Because they got a dedicated yap game mode in this game, you know what I mean? Who says Sparking Zero ain't got game modes? They got the encyclopedia. It's great. So I reacted to all of the girl talk when the game came out, and it was actually really fun. And it led to some pretty fun, interesting conversations, whatever. Been avoiding looking at anything these characters say about all the DLC characters. I believe the only one that doesn't get girl talk is Charlotte. Like, comment, subscribe, make sure you come to the Twitch stream at 030XT for live and early unedited reactions, you feel me? Feel free to let me know your opinion on the DLCs as a whole. Now that we can take a holistic view of all of them, my quick opinion is, nah, you know what I mean? It was okay. It started strong and ended pretty weak, you know what I mean? It is what it is. However, that's not to say the DLCs are bad. It's just that the DLCs are just consistently not what the game needs. You know what I mean? We got more than enough characters. We need maps, we need game modes, we need things to actually do with the characters. So I hope that for the second year of this game, Year 1 was focused on getting all the characters or whatever. Year 2 should be focused on content. You know what I mean? Like, what should we actually do in the game? This type of video is very audio heavy. So if you want to put this in the background, I would highly recommend doing that. Just use this as background noise. You know what I mean? I wouldn't, there's not really much going on visually. Let's get to it.
Huh? Who could that be?
This game not getting any more support? Hey, man. Nah, it's a Dragon Ball. It's a console Dragon Ball game. It has a few years in it. Like, that's guaranteed. Even though it feels like it may as well just be over. But, you know. That's the benefit of being a console Dragon Ball game. Like, you'll, bare minimum, you'll have support for at least 2 years. You know what I mean? Alright, cool. Let's start with the superhero stuff or whatever. The damn English dub, I don't like it. I prefer the English dub for Dragon Ball, but, I mean, you know, that's why I'm doing it in English.
And did Gohan start wearing glasses? It was just before the wedding, I think.
He wore them off and on for a while, but he did mention the other day how it's gotten even harder to see clearly without them.
Why?
And people think academics have it so easy. All that reading is straining his eyes.
Whose fault is that? You're the one who wanted him to be one. Well, now, to be fair, he actually wanted to be one himself as well, says whatever.
He takes his glasses off when he goes Super Saiyan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He says his vision gets so much better that the glasses actually make it harder to see straight.
So,
okay.
Why doesn't he just stay Super Saiyan at work? That's like training on the clock.
Not a bad idea.
Hear yourself? Can you imagine my Gohan sitting in a lab as a Super Saiyan? He'd look ridiculous.
People ain't blonde in real life? So there's no... What, there's no, like, researchers in the lab that's blonde? They all have black hair? I feel like that's a bit much. I feel, okay, wait. Listen, I know the whole, like, meme of this game, especially in that last video. Chi-Chi and them delinquents, you know what I mean? That being said, Ultimate Gohan should be, like, Chi-Chi's favorite form. Because he looks completely normal. You know what I mean? So, this better be calm.
It's hard to stay in that form for long if you aren't training all the time, right?
All I know is it isn't Super Saiyan. It's unique to Gohan. Like, he's tapping into his potential.
Yeah, it's like it's unleashed.
Like he did something different with his hair to me.
What the fuck? You know what? She didn't complain. Also, speaking of doing something different with his hair. Uh-oh. Yeah, we already know this is gonna be crazy. Already know this one's gonna be bad. People in real life didn't know how to feel about this when they saw this. So I don't know what Chi-Chi's gonna think. Or just any of these characters, really. Alright, let's take a look. I think this might actually be #1 on my list of things I want to hear.
That is not the Gohan I married. I don't think I hate it.
W-wife?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Hey, Chi-Chi, are you okay? Poor baby. Just look at him. He's gone gray. Ooh, he's been working himself way too hard.
That's kind of what I expected, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think she likes that form very much. Nah, I'll be real. Chi-Chi hates all these extra forms, so the fact that this is the, like, by far the silliest one next to, like, Super Saiyan 3 or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That was to be expected. Okay. She said, nah, bro, what is that?
Things have really changed since we first met Piccolo.
Uh-huh.
They sure have. At first, I thought he tried to take over the world like King Piccolo.
Are we talking about the same Piccolo?
Right? I can hardly believe it either. That same old Piccolo we used to be so scared of turned out to be a great babysitter.
He sure has. He's so attentive with Pan, I don't know what we'd do without him.
Oh, no. Of course, Piccolo's been more of a grandpa than Goku.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're not... Whatever, man. I'm blaming the... Okay.
There's something different about him. Oh, his gi.
Why does his gi change?
I guess even Piccolo cares about how he looks. Go figure.
Really? That's what you're getting from this?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there ain't that much different. Isn't Piccolo like 15 years old? Technically, yeah. I believe so. But I mean, this whole race just works different, I guess. Well, no, does it? No, it doesn't actually. It seems like Namekians age at the same rate as humans, bro. That's what it looks like to me. I feel like Piccolo's the only exception. Like, he's the only one that ages fast. Right? Because we've seen Dende go from a child to a... like a, you know, like a young teen slash just straight up teenager. In regular time. So, you know. Dende just short. I mean, he seems to age at a regular rate though. Like, Piccolo's the only one that like grew up super fast. Maybe it's just the Warriors. That technically would make sense. Maybe. Okay, let's see about this. This is such a cool form, by the way. And he's actually quite fun in this game. He's actually quite good. Bro's, Tarbu's like 50 and he looks like a teenager. I forget that that's even a character that exists. And he is technically canon, so...
Who are you? You better not be after Goku.
Wow.
He looks like a Namekian. But I didn't know they came in orange.
That's gotta be
You would've
racist.
told us about that.
What
right?
the hell?
An orange Namekian? Okay, now I've seen everything.
They don't even know it's my dog. What? What are they gonna say about this? There's nothing low-key about that racism. What? I didn't know they came in orange. What? What?
Ah! He's not just orange. He's gigantic.
Oh my gosh.
I can't explain why, but I don't think he wants
They
to
don't
hurt
even know it's him.
How can you be so blasé at a time like this? If that thing does want to hurt us,
That thing?
it's done for.
It's Piccolo. What? Oh my gosh. That's not on. That's not on. We can't have that. That's insane. Bro, they're gonna be more kind reacting to the Gammas than they are actual Piccolo. Like, isn't that crazy? Is she forgetting she was there for Superhero? Bulma was there? Oh yeah! That's actually true. That's actually true. Bulma was there. I can't believe this. What the hell? Okay. Alright.
That's a Red Ribbon Army badge. Is he some kind of new android?
But Dr. Gero is dead, isn't he? Who could possibly be making new ones?
It's hard to believe he's an android. He looks like some kind of superhero.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, what someone said in chat is correct. Yeah, these are like pre-superhero. Wait, but like, why not just adjust it? Wait, no, they're not. Wait, because they know. Wait. I get. Wait, are they or are they not? She reckon that's gone? Okay, yeah, but she. Okay. Except that one. But like. Wait, so I guess is the. Okay, wait, is the implication that like. Gohan started wearing glasses like sooner than we see it in Superhero? I guess that's the implication. They know about Pan. I mean, Pan's been there for a while now. He has glasses in Super. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is just pre-superhero. Interesting. I find it interesting, bro. Like, sometimes they know a character, sometimes they don't. Okay. What do you have to say about, my dog? You know what I mean? Oh, R.I.P. the legend, R.I.P. the GOAT, R.I.P. the greatest to ever do it, bro. And he wears blue, you know that's the best color.
Wait, number 2? You mean they're already in mass production?
They're gonna gang up on Goku again, aren't they? The nerve!
It's weird. They don't seem like bad guys to me. Here's hoping we can reason with them.
Ain't that Junpei 2 is... Bro... Nah, see, they've got the aura of superheroes, bro. You don't even know them, but you know you can trust them, bro. Come on. Okay. Okay. Let's hear this one, bro. What the sell? What the silly?
First Frieza and now Cell? Ugh, why can't any of these guys just stay dead?
Well, now he's alive, and he's bigger than ever!
Who could have done this? A new and improved Cell might even be too much for Goku or Gohan.
Yo, Boba was stressing there. Fair enough. Okay, here we go. Okay, DLC Pack 1 superhero content is complete. Why is that bubble so close to the screen? Okay. We're moving on to the Daima stuff now. Well, technically this guy's a day 1 DLC character or whatever. Daima Pack 2 now.
Is that Goten? Wait, hang on. I don't know how he got so tiny, but I think that's Goku.
Goku? Huh. I guess he does look like how I remembered him. But where's his tail? And how did he get so small anyway?
Bulma, you know better than to try working out Goku logic. You'll make yourself dizzy.
Yeah, you got a point.
And we're just gonna move on like this is normal?
I guess we are. But I wonder if Vidal's gonna say anything, cause like, I mean, we didn't even see her in Daima. I guess not.
Guess you can become a Super Saiyan even when you're a little first grader.
You
Jeez,
got small
even
too.
though
What?
he's this small, I can tell that he's insanely strong.
You ain't kidding, sister. Aw, my Goku never changes.
Alright. Okay, yeah, so these guys don't know about Okay, they don't know superhero. Well, like, they know a very, like, they know right before it, I guess. They know right before superhero. They don't know Daima. Okay. Sparking treats Daima and Super as 2 different timelines. Yeah, clearly, yeah. But then it doesn't make sense. Why? It doesn't matter. It's a video game, right? Like, who cares? But it's weird because some movie characters they know, and then others they don't. So I don't really get it. You play with English voices for Sparking, but I bet you watch Naruto and Attack on Titan in Japanese only. What if I told you I haven't watched Naruto or Attack on Titan?
If it's not being turned into a kid, Goku's either bleaching his hair or growing it all over his body. There's always some kind of craziness with that one.
You know, looking at that new appearance of his, it reminds me of the time he transformed into a great ape.
It should.
Sure hope he doesn't hit a massive growth spurt and start rampaging everywhere.
I couldn't even begin to tell you what's going on with him, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. After all, at the end of the day, he's still our Goku.
The way you all trust each other is really inspiring. But given what you've all been through, I suppose it's only natural.
See, that was cool because at the end of the day, it shows that like Chi-Chi isn't like this demon that the community makes her out to be, right? Because at the end of the day, she loves her husband, bro. Like you know, they're a good, happy family. So it's cool that like all this crazy stuff can happen to him, and Chi-Chi will be like, yeah, but that's Goku. You know what I mean? Like I think that's actually really cool. Unfortunately, Dragon Ball fans will never give credits to Chi-Chi ever. So like, you know, I actually like how she's written in this game though. Like this is all very good.
Whoa, is that little Munchkin Vegeta? Aw,
Munchkin is
he's
crazy.
So cute like that.
I didn't think he could get any shorter.
What?
No one questioning why he got turned into a kid?
Vidal's just. So this is why Vidal wasn't in Daima. She couldn't handle it. What? It was that, bro. These guys are such judgmental haters. Like, oh my goodness. What you say? I'll replay that one.
Whoa, is that little Munchkin Vegeta? Aw, he looks so cute like that.
I didn't think he could get any shorter.
Is no one questioning why he got turned into a kid?
Alright. Yo, we can all agree the best part of this game is just the dialogue, right?
How the heck is it that even as a first grader, Vegeta looks so strong?
I know, right? Same goes for my Goku. Saiyan genetics are really something else.
My husband's gonna grow into a beefcake all over again, I bet.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on from that one. What the hell can they say different about Super Saiyan 2? Also, it's cool that they actually have a different hair model or whatever. That's quite cool.
I guess you can become a Super Saiyan 2 no matter how young you are. Gohan proved that already.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
line.
I mean, not that Vegeta's the type to let any limitation get in his
That was a really good line, actually.
Same
Wow.
way. I swear, Saiyans just never know when to slow their roll.
That went from I don't care what they have to say about this guy to one of my favorite lines, actually. Yeah, I mean, they've seen a young Super Saiyan 2 already. Okay. Oh, yes! This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. I gotta see this.
That's a face only a mother could love.
Oh, my
I
days!
know, Super Saiyan 3 is not exactly the cutest look, but last I checked, it makes him stronger than ever, right?
It did when Goku transformed, I think.
How dare you compare me to that clown, Kakarot?
I can hear it already.
What the That clown Kakarot? What? Bro, I have way more fun with this. I'm having way too much fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. It's just people talking. What? What? Fuck you mean I think the planet was shaking? Wait. I like how natural all of these people sound. That was actually a really good impression though. Fairs. What do they think about the Uber driver?
I don't think he's from around here.
No doubt. He's got kind of an intense vibe, but for some reason, I don't think of him as a bad guy.
Hey, from where I'm standing, he just looks like a handsome guy.
What? Bro, okay. You know, maybe we learn too much about these characters, bro. Maybe we learn too much. Okay, moving on.
Huh? Who's this little cutie here? Never seen her before. You think she's a human?
I don't think so. Take a look at those pointy ears of hers. Wait a second. It's sort of like...
Piccolo?
Yeah, they look just like Piccolo's. You think there might be a connection?
Fair enough. I mean, kind of, I guess. Both Demon Realm, Heritage. Oh, what the hell are they gonna say about you?
Is it me, or does this little guy look kind of like Boo? There's a bit of a resemblance.
Yeah, that makes me wonder if he's like Boo's kid or something.
Boo having kids? Ugh, that's a mental image.
Wow. Okay. Oh, here we go. Should I save this? Okay, you know what? I'll do Goma, and then we'll end with these two, okay? We'll break up the order here. Because I think that just makes the most sense.
That guy looks like he's gonna be a problem.
You sure about that? From what I can see, the guy's head has a permanent residence in the clouds.
Did you just call him stupid?
Book by its cover. I guess he could put away some food. My cooking skills are about to get a workout.
If you ask me, you've been around these muscle heads so long, their weirdness is rubbing off on you.
That's a complete fact, you know. I actually completely agree. They are just as weird as the people that they criticize, bro. So what we got from that, they called him fat, and they said he's stupid. They just called him dumb and fat. Like, what? This is what I paid £110 for. This is what I paid over £100 for this game for, bro. Alright.
If I had to describe that guy, I guess I'd go with rotund.
What does that mean?
Something about his size isn't adding up. Just what kind of training did he go through to get those muscles?
Even though they know he's a fraud?
About that myself.
I know, right? I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. You think he pulled a Vegeta and did some sort of special training?
Wait, so... Huh. So even they know that he's a fraud. That's cool, I guess.
Hang on, he can get even bigger? What is going on here?
That's what I'd like to know. Mr. Machismo was already overcompensating.
Wow.
This is taking it overboard.
I don't have a clue how you even beat something like that. But if anyone's going to get the job done, I'm sure it will be my Goku.
Type shit.
Well, no one knows him better than you.
Dragon Ball fans will hear this constant Chi-Chi like bigging up Goku, showing respect, how cool he is, blah blah blah, and completely ignore all of it and call her a bad wife or whatever and like a lame character. Like, that's great. Well, we have these two left. Who do you guys want to see first, Goku or Vegeta? I'll let you guys pick who we end it with, I guess. Like, who do you want to see first? This is a long time coming, actually, so I really want to hear what they have to say.
Aw, check out my Vegeta. If you ask me, it looks like he's been putting in some major work.
He
Yeah.
does look stronger than before, and that's saying something. But I'm surprised you recognized him so quickly.
Comes with the territory. When people go through changes as much as Goku and Vegeta do, you kind of have to learn to roll with it.
I can't argue with you there.
I bet
But
you
if I
can't.
could change one thing about those changes, it'd be that built-in delinquent look.
Oh my gosh, there's the slur, bro. There's the D word. Oh my days. Just like that, I'm not making no money. Thanks, man.
I have to admit, the new look is a touch more presentable, which is great.
You think that?
But what? Oh, everything okay?
It's just a bit much for my liking. I mean, have you seen his tail?
It's hard to miss. And I don't know, he pulls it off well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just prefer he go with a more sensible appearance, like the old days.
Fair enough. Wait, I actually want to hear what they said about Super Saiyan 4. Oh wait, they don't have anything about Charlotte, by the way. Yeah, look, the button isn't there for him. I don't know why. I find it weird that they don't have anything for him. They easily could. It could be something very generic, but they don't. Hold on, I just want to go to Super Saiyan 4 Goku here.
Is that my Goku? He looks so different. Different's fine. Sometimes you gotta let a guy try something new.
Type shit.
Wow, that's good to know.
Yeah, Gohan will go beast, and then that's your something new. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, my people. Have a great rest of your day. Overall, I had a lot of fun. We learned a little bit too much about some people here. Very judgmental, very hateful. Honestly, I'm starting to think that these three might be in my YouTube comments sometimes. But, you know, and maybe I see them arguing with people on Twitter. I don't know. But, you know, very racist. Well, like, comment, subscribe. By the way, shout out to the voice actors because they did their thing. Like, I really, really enjoyed this. Like, as always, the performances were great, you know what I mean? It was really fun. You did your thing. All three of you. That was really, really fun. That got quite a few laughs out of me. I had a lot. I just enjoyed that a lot. My favorite part of this game is actually just the dialogue and the interactions or whatever. So, you know, I don't even think that's uncommon either. I think most people will actually agree with that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Have a great rest of the day. Let me know what your favorite like dialogues were, and just have a great rest of the day. Take care, stay safe, and goodbye. Appreciate you.